Alright, so in this video, we're going to be talking about a little bit of stuff that might be coming to GPO, a lot of stuff that is confirmed to coming to GPO, and a lot of things that, well, basically need to be talked about in this game. The game's been doing really well well, basically ever since update 3 dropped. But if you really think that this update is going to be it, like the best update ever, you just wait until update 4. So the islands have been coming off like a little bit out of order, but I guess there's a point to it. They don't have to like do everything story by story, part by part, you know. So currently, as I'm making this video, I'm pretty sure the update is on 3.21 or 3.21, I'm pretty sure. So if we go over to the update log, we can actually see that wait, let me show you. If we scroll all the way down to the update log, link in the description, you'll see that in a segment called miscellaneous, it says the trading update will come in 3.5. And basically what that trading update does is you can, well, basically trade through a GUI instead of like dropping stuff on the floor or doing it inside a trading lounge, or what, no, a trading room in the middle of the ocean, only accessible in private servers. But basically what they're trying to do with that is like, so they're trying to like make it so people won't be able to what's the word, to exploit, or you know, just be able to take fruits by any means necessary, I guess. I don't know. In the trading GUI, there was a picture that they showed where they were actually trading boss drops. I'm showing a picture on screen right now. They were trading one of the sea beast armor, and apparently the only thing you can only trade up to 9 things. So I mean, but still though, it's kind of interesting that you can trade boss drops. Like imagine like boss drops being worth like, I don't know, like you could probably trade your hoverboard for like magma or something, probably like a few devil fruits or a few logias, and obviously you'd have to get the boss drops back because of course they're gonna leave your inventory. But I mean, we should be strong enough to to fight the bosses now, because back then we weren't strong enough to fight the bosses. But now we are at level what, 325. We can easily take them on. But yeah, all that's coming at update 3.5, which will be soon. And when that drops, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's gonna be lit. I also want to see what the map looks like, because there's gonna be like a lounge, like a trading area for people that just want to trade, instead of, you know, being inside the Discord being like, hey guys, who wants like blah 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 for blah blah blah. So definitely be hyped for that. Be hyped for this trading update, because I swear it'll be like the best thing. Instead of like using Discord, I hate looking, because like I've had a few devil fruits in my time, and well, not in my time, I'm saying this like I'm an old man. Like back then I used to grind ship farms a lot, and I used to get a lot of good fruits. But I don't know, 2 times Logia doesn't work nowadays, but forget that. If you're a person that doesn't get like good fruits and you're trying to trade inside the Grand Quest Online or the Grand Quest Games Discord server, it is not like, it's not ideal. I don't know, bro. Too many people speak in that server. It's hard for people to read your messages. It's not, no. So I guess it would make sense to add the trading system inside the game, but I don't know why he didn't do it like when the update dropped. I guess he can prolong his updates whenever he wants. So the next thing that we're going to be talking about is, well, basically I just want to address something real quick. So I'm pretty sure at the beginning of this update they decided to nerf high. Like, why would you nerf high? It wasn't even good in the first place. They nerfed the ice bike so you can only use it for 10 seconds. Why? Why would you do that? Why? It was already bad as it is. There was no need to do that. I'm not sure if like the thing has a short cooldown, because when you use the bike, yeah, of course you can only use it for 10 seconds, but I'm not sure if the cooldown is super long as well. There was no point. They should have at least made the bike faster or something, because I'm pretty sure it starts off slow and then goes fast. But I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. It was the only thing that made the fruit unique. And if they think that's overpowered, then just nerf Pika Flight. Or better yet, nerf Tori Flight. They had no reason to nerf High. Especially because it's already bad enough. You go inside a dungeon, you go inside a dungeon by yourself and get a bunch of high bosses, you're gonna win. It doesn't matter what level you are, you're gonna win. Because the fruit isn't that good anymore. Now, of course, if you fight a Pika boss, you're done. You're done. That's all I gotta say. You're done. But please, can you just fix high again? That's all I want. That's all I want. Like, that's not too much to ask for. I'm pretty sure nobody in the community asked for high to get nerfed for like the 7th time. But anyways, we're gonna move past that. Okay? It just, I don't know. I can't. It's time to get into what we're really here for. All right. Now, I'm gonna show one sneak peek up on the screen. Right. In 5, 4. Oh, here it is. Yes, if you watch the show, you'd know what this is. When I was first watching the show, they were talking about going to this place called the Grand Line. Now, the Grand Line is like something that separates it from the East Blue, or the East Blue Sea or something like that, West Blue, whatever. I forgot. I haven't watched the first episodes in a long time, so I forgot. But basically, the Grand Line is like, it's like the New World, all right? It's like the New World, but in between. It's the place where Crocodile was. It's the place where you know, he's the only person I remember from the Grand Line. I'm pretty sure it's like a second sea. So if you ever played like Arcane Adventures, it'll be like a second sea probably. There's actually a video of the main screen being the second sea, but not the second sea, the Grand Line, but I'm not sure if this was like faked out or anything, but usually in games, if you're in a different area, like a higher place, you're going to be put inside a different main menu. To reduce lag, they have to do 2 different games. That's why when you first join into Grand Peace Online, it's called the first sea, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to be called the second sea. And the main menu will be right there for when people are in the second sea. So obviously, there's probably gonna be like some catch to get inside there. Like, you're probably gonna like, so you know how Skypiea, you have to ride your boat all the way through that water thing. Just imagine, because in the show, Luffy and his crew, I don't know, bro. You really want to make sure you're sitting down on your ship, otherwise you are gonna die. You are gonna die. That mountain is tall. You will fall to your death or either land in the water. And there's probably, you know, at the beginning of the Grand Line, when they first crossed over, I'm pretty sure they found like this big whale thing, and it wasn't really like, he didn't have the smartest idea of fighting it, but so I'm guessing like they're gonna add another boss like that, but like, you know, kind of different. It's like bigger than the sea beast. That's like a theory. It's just one of my theories. They might do something that makes the ship like break. Like, if you get what I'm saying, because in the show, they did fly down from like a very far height, and it won't be like how the Skypiea water thing was. They'll probably like do something to make it so where the boat will actually like take damage if it falls from a high place, or if it falls incorrectly, should I say. Because in Skypiea, they made sure that if you were to do that, then you'd actually still have full health on your boat, so you can try again if you mess up, because it is kind of actually hard to get on top of Skypiea. But they might not do it for this update, so you most likely want to make sure that your ship is full health, or you probably won't achieve the speed you need, and your boat will probably sink. Because trust me, that happened to me before. My boat sank last time I tried doing something like that. Oh, and fun fact, did you know that there's only 7 islands inside the Grand Line? Like, it'd be hard to imagine, it would be hard to imagine that because it's a big old sea. But most likely because they might start adding a lot of rough seas around that place. So finding 7 islands like that, well, they might include like event drops and stuff, but I don't know. What could they really do with that? There's not really that many islands inside the Grand Line. Well, there's only 7 islands that a log pose can lock on. You want to know what would be interesting? To have, what was that place called? Water 7? Water 7? Or I think, yeah, that was what it was called, right? Where Robin got kidnapped, and then they had to fight Lucid and what's his name? Not what is his name? Lucid or Lucci? I don't know. Basically, all the people from CP9, the man, I don't know how to put it. I'm really looking forward to these new updates. Like, I really love when GPO updates for something new. And speaking of something new, there's so there actually are a lot of sneak peeks that this guy named Debaya Noob, I think that's what his name is. He's a really good scripter, not gonna lie. He's been scripting for the past well, a lot, I don't know. And it turns out one of our finest scripters on Twitter has just joined Grand Peace Online. And guess what? They had him working on, well, two sword style at most. Like, we all know that's coming. They had him working on the Gum Gum fruit, which is actually kind of surprising because we thought that would be like the first fruit coming to GPO. This man, like, his sneak peeks are just gorgeous. Like, he made a bouncy gear, wait, not gear third, Gum Gum balloon. Like, I've never seen that in any game before. Like, you can actually bounce with Gum Gum balloon. I'm guessing it's like a defense thing that like lowers, like, you know how the Sea Beast armor, it reduces damage taken. That's probably what Gum Gum Bazooka is gonna do. Like 50 damage or something. I don't know. And it's probably gonna what's it called? Bounce away cannons like it did in the show. This man was able to, what's it called? Wait, I gotta find the sneak. I gotta find that sneak peek. Oh, and at the end of the Gum Gum balloon, it actually like deflates, like an actual balloon. This I'm telling you, this man is a god at scripting. Stop playing with him. Nah, I'm never gonna say that ever again. He was actually able to finish his Gum Gum pistol, which actually, bro, it's clean. You can't say nothing about it. It's clean. The cleanest Gum Gum pistol in any game I've seen so far. Obviously, it doesn't look like it stretches that far, but come on now. Who cares? Gummy Gummy no pistol. And he posted something today. It looks like Gum Gum. What? Oh wait, no. So my mindset was that this right here looked like Gum Gum Bazooka, but it's actually the cannon, the launch thing, like Gum Gum. What's it called? It's Gum Gum. Gum 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 Gum. What is it called? Sorry, I can't think of it. But it's like the little thing where Luffy had to launch himself. He stretched his arms, grabbed something, pulled himself towards it from far away. They actually did have that back in the old version of Grand Peace Online, but I didn't actually think it would make it to this game because if you actually seen it back then, it could launch you from island to island. We're talking faster than Pika Flight. We're talking faster than the Flash. But imagine that in ranked though. Like, so imagine Gum Gum in ranked. It probably wouldn't be like the best fruit, but we would like to see Gum Gum Gatling. That most likely will be a real game changer. Cause like, we've had so many Logias. Where I'm tired of seeing swords and Logias. That's all I see nowadays. I want something fun. Like, we need more common fruits. I'm tired of seeing Suki. I've gotten Suki so many times. It's unreal. We need like the spin fruit, the door fruit, the smooth fruit. Speaking of devil fruits, speaking of two sword style, guess what? Guess what fruit's come? Guess what fruit is coming out? Guess what fruit is coming out with two sword style? Come on, take a guess. Take a guess. It's Chop Chop. Chop Chop is coming to. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. We gonna take a break. Take a break. Chop Chop is coming to Grand Peace Online. It should have been came out with Buggy. Man, I feel like Buggy didn't have that many boss drops. Like, he only had the cape and that was it. He should have at least dropped like his knives. Like, oh yeah, and that's one more thing. That's one more thing I'd like to see in Grand Peace Online. We need like swords, like buyable swords. We need like the cutlass, or I don't know how to pronounce it, but We need like the cutlass, the katana, everything. Like we just need something that we can buy, just like the guns. You can buy either a pistol or a rifle, or you could go farm for a bazooka or a burn bazooka, or you can get the shotgun. Like we need like different stuff here. We don't need just like boss drop swords. We need stuff that we can buy with our money because there's really no point of getting money anymore. I'm serious. What's the point of money anymore? Like the only thing you could use it in is trading. Barely, nobody buys wood like that. People only buy potions, but like it doesn't even cost that much. There's no point. You can get like 35,000 cash easily just by grinding one boss. So basically, everyone and their mama has like max cash. We need something to buy in Grand Peace Online. So we can. What's the purpose of having money? Like, there's no purpose of it. You might as well just make everything free. 'Cause nobody's buying this stuff anymore. I really put my focus aside, but really, so back to Chop Chop. Chop Chop is coming with two sword style. Well, that's at least what Foyu said when he said, people when two sword style comes out. People when two sword style comes out with Chop. Okay. Now, I know it seems a little wild, but we're gonna have to agree. This is what we needed. This will be a real game changer if Chop Chop just came out. So imagine how the game would change if Chop Chop just came out right now. Imagine, just like, know how many people use sword style. They mostly use it because what's it called? They mostly use it because they try to use it because it has longer reach. That's what I was trying to say. It has longer reach, and plus the skills and stuff, like they are actually kind of useful, especially with the infinite combo. But Foyu has tried to like nerf that so it really wouldn't be a problem in arena anymore or in anywhere in general. So it works for swords, right? Like swords can't cut Buggy, but what about Elo's hammer? Like it's not a sword, right? But it's still a weapon. You think the hammer will work on Buggy? I mean, it can't cut people, right? And what about the pole? They can't cut either. And Santa's bells. I mean, that's technically a sword, right? Does that cut? I'm really confused on like what would actually work against Chop Chop. But man, it would really be a big game changer if that came out, because so many people would stop using sword style. That's what we need for our community, right? Literally, if you go outside arena right now, tell me how many people you'd see using. Bro, I'm not gonna go through this. I'm not gonna go through this, all right? But really, like so many people would just switch to Blackleg style, and it'll make the game easier. Now, obviously, people can still use their devil fruits on you. I mean, that's an issue. But let's think about like, so we saw Buggy's Chop Chop fruit already. Like, it's actually kind of overpowered, especially Chop Chop Festival and the Chop Chop Rush. Now, I wouldn't say anything about the Chop Chop Punch, but I mean, it's alright. But I mean, he's a boss. Of course, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage. That festival, though, that festival is gonna be a real game changer. I'm telling you, it's that Chop Chop Festival, especially with Buso Haki. Imagine how much damage that would do. Imagine. Chop Chop would definitely, like, I'm telling you, it would change the game forever in a good way too, because nobody really wants everybody to be a sword user. All right, people are gonna have to switch between. You know what? I just thought of it. What would happen if Gum Gum comes out in the show? Or people actually state that Gum Gum, like, if you punch Luffy in the face, he'll feel it, but it's like punching a trampoline. Like, he'll feel it, but not the full punch, you know? So what if they do like kicks or punches, Luffy will only take like 20 damage reduced or something, you know? It really wouldn't be like a bad idea. The fruits and weapons and swords, like, kind of, you know, in like in the show, like people in the show are they have like kryptonite, you know? Kryptonite is basically like a weakness, and that's what this game needs. Everybody apparently, like, in this game, everybody has a strength to everything. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a weakness to some things inside the game. Or a kryptonite. This game needs to show that some people can be better than others, and not just by having a Logia. I know we all think that only rare fruits should just come out, but you know how hard it is to get a rare fruit, right? We really need just like a bunch of paramecias. Like we need the, I was about to say the bomb fruit, but that's already in here. We need stuff like the door fruit. We really need that. Like the way how he used it, he made it seem so fun. We need Robin's devil fruit. That's what we need. But imagine Robin's devil fruit. That would be, it would make the game so fun. We need the ghost devil fruit or whatever that thing is. It's called Horo. We need that gas fruit, but I guess they're gonna say that for later. Oh, I just thought of one fruit. I just thought of there was a fruit called the kilo fruit, where it was like it changes their weight. So imagine what they could do with that fruit. They could like make it so you can't get knocked back, or you can wait, what was let's see. You can make it so you can float. Like, come on now. And the weapon for that boss can be the umbrella, because I'm pretty sure she had an umbrella in the show. Like, come on, no, they are slacking. They're slacking. They don't watch One Piece like I do. And one other fruit that we do need, is the there was a woman that could change her body into anything she wants, or not like anything she wants, but like weapons. It was called the Buki no Mi or something. I don't know, but it was during the Dressrosa arc. She had the ability to shapeshift anything into any weapon. Like she could change her arm into a gun, her foot into a sword. Imagine that in Grand Peace Online. We really need these fruits. Bringing in Chop was definitely a good start to what they're doing. I guess they should have just added it way before. But yeah, I feel like they should stop focusing on they should really stop focusing on these rares, these legendaries, and just start adding commons, you know? Because I'm tired of doing dungeons, getting to wave 50, and getting, well, not 50, but like getting somewhere close to wave 50, and getting Sukis. Everyone has that pain. Nobody wants Suki. It would be nice to have like something. Like we work hours and hours for this game, and the only fruit we get is Sukis. We need something different. Alright. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about. So, in the Grand Line, what was the first island they went to? Was it Alabasta? I think it was Alabasta. They actually, okay, so, for Alabasta, they actually, a year ago, they made a crocodile mesh. Is that what his name is, Crocodile? Like, they were planning on making this a long time ago. Also, they had the duck, the duck that Vivi had, I think. They're planning on adding the guy from the guy with the paw fruit. I think his name is Kuma. They might be planning on making a new ship as well for the new sea. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. We do need like some new better ships that are not boss drops. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Comment down below like what you would really want to see in this game, because honestly, I just want like all the fruits that haven't been shown yet, you know? We really need these new fruits. We need to stop asking for rares. Stop, please. Maybe the owner will see this video when it's released. Maybe he'll watch my video again. Who knows? And maybe he'll go down to the comments and see your comment. So please comment down below what you would like to see on Grand Peace Online. So anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm out.
We'll be right back.